Welcome to Because We Said So, the podcast where Anissa and Jess dive into the beautiful chaos of motherhood, careers, and all the stuff in between. For the next 20 minutes, let's just hang out.
Tank Top Twin, welcome back to Because We Said So, brought to you by Jess and Anissa. It is Indigenous Day, and we are off, and we're podcasting, and our kids are somewhere else, and we're smiling. Happy day to us. Happy day
was
off.
peaceful. What time did you wake up?
I woke up early because I got my gym in. So I took an 8:30 class. The kids came with me, put them in the daycare down there for 3 hours, and just did my workout, did my walk, had a shake, went to the locker room. I don't know, took a steam, just did whatever I wanted to do for 3 hours and then took them home. And then my best friend came to visit me from Denver. So I drove her back to the airport. My mom came to pick up my oldest for mini golf, and here we are. But I have to tell you, yesterday we decided to go to the movies. And we went to a Lego movie, which we thought was like for kids, but it's not. It's a documentary about Pharrell Williams and his life, which he decided to do in Legos. So like all the people that he influenced or produced and all like the beats, like they're all in Lego form. It's actually really creative, and Josh and I really liked it, but the kids gave us like 30 minutes and then they were doing laps in the movie theater.
I bet you're not the only parent that like accidentally had that happen. I heard about them making that like a long time ago, but I would not have guessed that it actually happened.
Yeah. So to all you out there, Lego movie doesn't always necessarily mean for children. But I think if my kids were older, they would have liked it.
Yeah.
Not that they didn't like it. Like the music is great when the music was on, but the documentary style, like it's hard to keep their attention at 5 and 3 years old.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't get my kids to watch anything but Frozen, so
that's something
we
special
started
too.
Baby Boss the other day. Like,
ooh,
I was like,
love that
happy
one.
to switch it up. Oh, it's just like thank
Boss
God.
Baby.
But there you go, Baby Boss, Boss Baby,
Boss Baby. That's the song on Amazon, on Alexa, whoever you ask.
I woke up at like 3 in the morning or maybe 2. I don't know.
What
And
happened?
like, I don't know. I just started thinking about all this stuff. I had a 7 a.m. call. And
You're supposed to be off today.
Well, I know, but I was off for a week and there's a lot of people I wasn't able to help. And so now I'm like, okay, it's go time. Like if you're free, I'm free. Let's do it.
And she's doing a mural on her wall.
Yes, and I'm doing a mural on my wall. It'll look better soon. It's a very
beautiful
abstract, but this was like 80s wallpaper, and I'm trying to do things that make me happier. So
it's blue flowers for those of you who cannot see.
It's blue flowers because our work colors are blue and blue. So this
with
shall be
blue
and blue with the side of blue.
Blue. What's your favorite color?
Red. Like my face. Who is that?
Who is that?
How'd you get down here? Cuz?
Hello.
You see?
Mommy, what's my toy?
What toy?
The toy that we got at the
It's
store.
in the fruit basket in the middle of Grandma's island.
You mean in the fruit basket in the house in the kitchen?
Yeah. Okay, shut my door, baby.
Thank you.
Huh?
I'll close the auto wait.
Cool. I'll see you soon.
Okay. How many more minutes?
Like 20.
20's not that long.
20's not that long. You got it. Bye.
I'll take a podcast with a side of gentle parenting, please.
Yeah. Bye, I love you too.
So good.
It's my day off, and my mom has been gone all weekend, so like I was forced to get domestic. I should stop calling her my mom. My roommate was out of town, and she does all the cooking. My dad was like, "What are we gonna do?" And I was like, "You know what?" Because he's on
your other roommate was
my
concerned.
other roommate. So like my roommate's husband was here, and he is on a sugar-free kick because he is trying to lower his diabetes numbers.
Ooh,
and so
you should take Ozempic.
Yeah. Well, I went to Sprouts, and we're just like we were doing a sugar cleanse, especially like after vacation, where all I ate was key lime pie. Like, let's make lettuce wraps. I made some vegan chili last night. I'm so glad she's back. I don't have to be domestic anymore. Because like, if I'm gonna be domestic, I'm gonna paint a mural with my free day. I'm not gonna I just don't belong in the kitchen. Also,
My
cooking in your
mom brought me a plant to like put
Uh-huh.
outside, and I was obviously I think outside, but I have to like dig a hole to put the plant in, and I don't have a shovel or anything to do that. So I took the beach shovel from the kids.
sandbox.
Yeah, and the ground is kind of hard. It took me a while, and I was like, "This looks right." The landscapers will get on it if it's wrong, but I too am not that domestic. Clearly,
That's amazing. No, I feel like I really am. I just don't like switching back and forth. There's certain
like
things
you
I'm
either
willing
are
to.
domestic or you're not.
Yes, like exactly. Like I can sew dresses. I can do everything from scratch. I can make pickles. Like I could do it
Pickles.
all. I don't want to do it all. I don't want
I
to do
love
any of it.
pickles.
I
Can I
love
have one?
pickles too. Yeah,
Give me
they're ooh,
give me a pickle.
the best part about making your own pickles is you can throw some other shit in there and piggly. It's
Like
delicious.
what?
Like peppers and onions and stuff, and you throw them on a salad. Nom, 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 nom.
See, the domestic people are like, yes, you grow the cucumbers in your backyard, and then you bring them in, and then you pickle them. But like, you should see what my backyard looks like. By the way, we look like we live underground. Like that's how corroded the backyard is because no sun goes there, and the rain and the water and all the things they just live in the backyard. Like next time I buy a house, I have to look and make sure the backyard gets sunlight.
Mhm.
Very
Mhm.
important factor in keeping something looking plush or green, if you will.
Sun does fuel life. This is true.
So if you see me in the front yard a lot, which my neighbors do, that's
They
why.
think you just know everything and you're so on it, but you're like, don't look on the back.
Don't look in the back. I can't hang out in my backyard. It's very sad.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to move. Florida was
I can't
great
wait.
until it was, underwater. I have just been following all of our friends, staying like close on to it. Like, did you really lose a roof? Like, are you really out of like it's insane but I still feel like it's a beautiful place to live and you should absolutely move there.
I am.
Even
It's
if
not. It hasn't deterred me. The tornado was a little bothersome, but it still, it still hasn't deterred me.
we're very
I was
pro
like, when I
Florida.
watched the tornado videos, I was like, oh my God, wait a second. This is not okay. And they're like, well, it comes with the hurricanes. I'm like, but they come out of nowhere. They operate really, really fast. And there's no like bunkers or basements because
No. There's
so
water
like,
there.
but someone has to create something for the people because what if
Mhm.
something happens and you can't evacuate? Like you should be able to go, there should be a safe house somewhere.
Mhm. Waterproof safe house.
Waterproof, tornado proof, hurricane proof, blizzard, maybe. Who knows? One day, global
Mhm.
warming. Whatever it is, there should just be a safe place to house humans.
Yeah. You know what? We have sorry. I don't know why I'm saying this for other people to listen to, but I thought a lot about locking people in things that are buried underground. And we have this in my parents' property, there's this like
Bunkers?
river. Huh?
Bunkers?
Yeah. There's a river that runs through the property and it is dry now. California doesn't have rain, so like it's pretty much dry most of the year, but it's very cool and it's already built. And I saw these like ads on Amazon for like cellars. It's like the ground cellar that you walk in. I'm like,
Yeah.
that would just be the perfect place to, put someone.
Oh, someone we
think
don't
about that.
like.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
You
about
need a timeout.
saving humanity, and you're thinking about punishment.
Yeah, but like punishment for their own good. Like you're a danger to yourself and others. You should go away for a little while in the cellar, and I'll decide. I'll fee fi fo fum, and I'll decide when you can come out. Oh my God! Speaking of fee fi fo fum,
Yes, someone laid another one.
I died watching. Who was that comedian? God, now I can't remember her name. Ali Wong. She has a new special out called Divorce.
Oh, I want to watch it on Netflix.
Okay, well, I watched it with my dad on accident this weekend. Don't recommend.
What does she talk about? She has a little one too, right? Doesn't she have a
She
kid?
has 2 kids, and she said
Okay.
she's so funny. She is like, they have quintessential like Asian haircuts, and I trim their hair every day. I do. They're like bonsais. I trim them
They
every
look
day.
like
And I
they
was like,
look like Boo from like Monsters Inc.
she said
She's
they're
so
my
cute.
bonsais. I was like, I love that. And then what else did she just basically talked about how like her heart, like she fell in love after getting divorced with someone, and she's just getting back out there. And she was like, but it made me feel like they're that like it's very sexual, that like their dick would fill a hole in her heart, but she wondered if her heart was more like Swiss cheese and she was too scared to settle down, and just like how the standards change, and how she's like you, like I'm not chasing anyone. I don't need anyone. Like, I'm good. This is like, we're changing the way divorce looks now, because you can be like fully independent, self-sufficient, and like not literally be good. And so it could just be like dip your toe in and dip your toe out. And like, it was not something you should watch with your dad. Yeah.
So you liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot, but yeah, recommend alone.
Dip your toe
Not with your
in, dip
husband.
your toe out.
Yeah. To the single waters. You don't actually have to go. Yeah.
You
But
don't
now
have to
she's dating
dive
Bill
into
Hader.
the deep end with the gators.
No gators.
No
Love them.
gators.
Did it once, never again.
Why haven't I seen like a reel or like a 20 pics post? Where's your Disney post?
Oh, I'll get on that. I felt a little weird that like the entire state of Florida was in an emergency evacuation
That makes
situation.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You're like, not only did I evacuate, but I had a hell of a good time while I was there.
Have
But people
fun.
still want their tourism. They want everything to say everything's good. So like, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend's going to Disney World next month. And I was like, did you, first of all, notes, like listen to my podcast. You have to do boot camp. You have to buy the things ahead of time. You have to plan. She's like, oh my God, I know. I have to do all this. I haven't done any of it. I was like, well, you have 4 weeks. So let's get a game plan together. She's staying in the hotel in Disney World,
That's what I would do differently next time, is like just blow a small fortune to stay, because it was so cool.
Yeah, she said you could see the fireworks from her balcony at night.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Can you order like food, or is it just room service? Like, can you order seamless? Do they have kitchenettes? Because I know the food and everything is so pricey. Like, how do they make this affordable to the ones that can't?
Like staying. Yeah. I don't know.
If you stay at a hotel at Disney World, can you still order seamless, like from out of? I don't even
know what seamless is. You mean Instacart?
What? No, I mean like seamless, an Uber Eats, like when you order food to your home.
We don't know. We don't have that here.
All right, let's move on.
No, I mean, like, I don't think it's a West Coast thing. I don't just mean my specific area that seems to not have anything.
No, I think it's your specific area. I'm pretty sure everyone in LA has seamless and Uber Eats.
Okay, well, let's look it up later. Speaking of LA, this is why
I love Anissa so much, because I just love these random facts like that I wouldn't know, because there are other places in the world that I'm sure I have no idea what I'm talking about either. The fact that I just taught you something makes me happy.
Yeah, all the time, every day, you teach me something. Speaking of LA, I'm gonna teach you something. We have a client who has very great skincare, and I have had rosacea. That's why I'm not wearing any makeup, and I'm just taking the weekend off from it. But and I just woke up at 3 a.m, But he sent me a box of skincare for a full regimen. Like,
you told him?
Oh yeah, I did a consult, and I like did it, and now I'm driving down there to LA to get a laser on.
Where are you
November 2nd.
lasering?
My face, like because he because of the rosacea and stuff, he's gonna like clean slate me.
I want to come. What day are you going?
November 2nd.
The kids are off that day. I think
it's a Friday. No, it's a
Friday. It's a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I can come that day. Do you know that it says in my calendar it's the Day of the Dead?
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know that. That's scary. Can I go to LA and back from New York in a day? What does that look like?
No, you can't.
Does he have anyone on the East Coast?
No.
I'm looking into lasers, and I'm wondering, if you guys know, what is like the best laser for like darkness under your eyes?
I don't know, but Ted does. And Ted felt like more like a doctor. Like
Let's
I
give
have
Ted a shout
gone,
out. Ted is in our program. We work with him all the time. We love him. He's in LA. Go see him. And if you're in New York, I'm going to try and find somebody. What's the name of his practice?
Regenic Skin Labs in Beverly Hills.
Nice. All right. Well,
Yes.
you'll have to take videos and share them.
Yeah, I think he's going to take care of that for me. So you'll see him.
I love that. When are you coming back this way?
January. There's a big real estate conference in January that I'm planning to come back for.
All right, let's do it. I'll still be here.
You better. We're going to
It'll be
relocate
snowing.
the whole company to Florida when you
Half
leave.
of our company is already there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to keep my whole paycheck. That's for sure.
Wait, how was the rest of your weekend? What'd you do?
Good. I took the kids to get Halloween costumes.
Ooh, what are they going to be?
A dinosaur and Elsa. I also think I have a spending problem. And
Do share.
I don't think I feel very calm. I don't feel like I have anxiety, but I did just like go, like, because my face, then I was like, I ordered all the stuff from Ted. It was very expensive.
The face is going to take a toll on the account.
Yeah.
On the account.
And then I went to Target because I couldn't wait because the stuff doesn't get here till Tuesday. So I was like, maybe I can get some stuff like in between. And then I told you my roommate is like sugar free. So I went and took the kids to go to Sprouts, and we bought all this like sugar. We're like restarting our life, reset. And then I like bought Ozempic and decided I was getting 2 doses because why not? And they were on sale.
Was that at Sprouts too? They selling that on the counter?
It was on the way. And then right next to Sprouts was Nordstrom Rack. And I was like, I think I need some shoes. So I went there to get them.
You do need shoes though. I know that.
I do.
Fact.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do. I got some black flats. So I was like, okay. And then the kids we took them to the Halloween costume store and I let them get whatever they wanted. And I don't know why. I was sort of like a state of panic to leave that place. And so that happened. And then in the middle of the night last night, I ordered some stuff from this company called Cider. It's just like very cheap stuff. I was like, I need someone to take my card away.
I think you're done. You know what else I learned? I am not a decorating kind of gal. Like my 5-year-old is begging me to decorate the outside of our house for Halloween. And I physically can't do it. So I went to go, he was at my mom's. He slept there Saturday night. I went to go get him yesterday. And out of her trunk are Halloween decorations for my house. He swindled her to take him to the store to get decorations for the outside of my house. So now I have a ghost, a witch, 6 pumpkins, a plant, and a skeleton on the way.
Oh, God,
not only do I not like decorating, now people are going to think that I'm home for trick-or-treating. Okay.
And you're not.
And I have nothing against Halloween, but like when the kids go to bed, I might go outside, take off all the decorations and turn off all my lights. Like I will celebrate hard until 7:30 and then I'm out.
Done. Yeah. Please don't ring my doorbell. I'll disable it. Can you do that?
No, I need to learn how to do that. Because last year we had a couple ringers at like 9:30, 10, and I was about to go out there with my bat. Be like, if you wake up my kids, you're coming in here and rocking them to sleep.
I wonder if anyone's ever gone to jail for that, for like chasing after children or worse.
I'm not chasing after a child. I'll chase after Dracula or the witch. Like they're in costume. I don't know what age they are.
You know what? I don't think I chased after a child either, but my niece is being bullied at school and it gave me some feelings. And I was like,
what? Why is she getting bullied?
Okay, so I can also tell you what I had let my kids stay at my sister's house. They had makeup permanent. It's like permanent. I couldn't get it off. It was like waterproof mascara all over their face.
Oh my
They
God.
would like that in their Halloween costumes. And the night before, so Maria stayed at my sister's house, and then I picked up the girls because my sister was like, "Get them, like take them." Like a zombie. And so I picked them up and we went Halloween shopping and all that. And then I could tell that they were really tired. and they were whiny. So I made Maria go into a timeout, and that was around 5 o'clock, and she fell asleep. And then Vita, my niece, was kind of freaking out. She was like, I want my mom. And I think she was just tired. So I'm like, you know what? Go take a shower. You'll feel better. You need this. You have
Take
Halloween
deep
makeup
breaths.
all over your face. Yeah.
You
Same.
look
All that.
crazy.
Yeah. And you know, like, you're older than Maria. You need to be able to stay the night at Auntie's house. So she goes and takes a shower, and I go and check on her, and she's settled in. And I'm like, do you want to get out? She's like, no, I like it. You were right. Okay, great. I'm going to go do dishes. I'll be back in 5. So I go and do dishes. I haven't even gotten my hands wet before I hear a scream, a door slam, and then screaming from 2 kids. So guess Gray had gone in and turned the light off on Vita. The 2-year-old turned the light off. She came running out of the bathroom because it's like one of those showers that you can
Like
just walk out
sopping
of.
wet.
Sopping wet.
Yeah.
Tried to turn the light on, slammed the door on Gray's head, slipped and fell, broke her collarbone.
Stop.
Yes. So now I have 2
What?
kids that are injured on my watch.
Not good.
Not good.
Not
And
good.
then
So did you have to
I
take her over to
didn't
the emergency room?
I didn't know if it was broken, but I was like, hey, you need to calm down. Are you just upset? Are you, because she was upset before this, right? So now she's just like kicked it into high gear. So I called her mom, and I was like, you know, I can't tell. She's pointing to this spot. I looked it up. It's a collarbone. They can't do anything for it. They can only get a sling. And I start going into the spiral. But I was like, anyway, I need to bring her home. My sister was like, she's fine. Her arm's not broken. I was like, I need to bring her there because I'm going to do lasting damage to her if I keep her here. And I'm not willing to do that. And so she's like, fine, bring her home. And then she has a broken collarbone.
So her arm's in a sling, and she'll never sleep over again unless your roommates are home.
And Gray needs to stop turning light switches off. I
He
tell
thinks
him
it's
this,
being
and he
funny.
goes, he thinks it's being funny, and he's
Yeah.
just like, he's just nosy, and he's like, I'm the boss, Mom. I'm like, not anymore. You put people in the hospital. You can't touch the light switch. He's just like disturbed, but he should be. He hurt someone. No more light switch.
That's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh, Josh is under the building. He's stealing a half a sandwich. You enjoy that, honey.
I wish I could have it through the screen. Yeah.
Give it to me.
Have any of your kids broken a bone?
No, knock on wood. Hopefully they
Mine
don't.
either.
I know that they're boys and they probably will one day, but for now, no collarbones, just scratches, a lot of bumps and bruises, nothing crazy. Yeah. But like my
Thank God.
nephews, like every other day, they have like a broken finger and a broken pinky or a toe or a knee.
Yeah.
Like, it's always because they play sports. So it's always something. So like I know my time is coming, but like I'm not built for that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to hope and pray that something will come inside of him to take it on. He'll feel like that will be my job to heal the bones. Because like when it's like the number 2s and the vomits and stuff, like I kind of like gear up because he has a gag reflex. So like maybe with broken bones, I don't see why he would gag over that unless there's like blood gushing everywhere. So maybe that will be his thing.
Queen of bodily fluids, king of broken bones.
King of the bones.
Do your kids watch Bob Bones? Bob Bones,
Who's Bob?
I love Halloween, I think, because I love when
You
they come on with.
do?
Yeah,
You love Halloween.
I bought some deodorant that smells
like Halloween,
like Trader Joe's when you walk in.
You're so influenced by everything that you see. It's really funny.
I was like, autumn, Anna. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, no. See, I told you, shopping problem.
You smell like autumn sunshine.
Not only am I drinking apple pie, cashew creamer, sugar-free from Sprouts, I also smell like it.
What are you going to do and put in your coffee? You're just going to have a
That's
black
what I bought.
You're not having any sugar?
Some kind of crazy creamer made of cashews, and it smells like apple pie.
I decided if anything's made out of cashews, it's not for me. I don't like it. I'd rather it out of almonds. or any other nut.
Influenced. I told you.
I don't like the cashew nut. We are not on a diet here. We have actually gone full speed ahead with the sugar in this house. And I'm thinking about getting lipo. And that's where I am. That's where I live.
I have no judgment because I was there about a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I went. They said that you can do it now and not get put under, not get put out. It's like a bunch of lasers to take out like a bunch of your fat, and then apparently they could use that tissue and put it under your eyes for like grafting and make your eye better. So like they call it a mommy makeover in some capacity, but like I feel like a mommy makeover to me includes the vag, and there you don't. So. Anyways, we could just end right there. I love you guys. Thanks for joining. Because we said so every week. The Thursday drop. Dun, dun, dun. Love you. Bye.
See you later, Gator. Bye.
Bye.
To like and subscribe and follow this podcast.
Come fast.
Say, I got an itchy bum.
I got a syndrome.
Oh, you said that very clear. Can you say podcast?
Podcast.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week.